Dion, some of the most vociferous protest leaders who are located in the Cincinnati area drove up I-74 today to talk to truck stop owners, and they announced an agreement to call off the boycott if and when they can schedule an agreement with the two major candidates for governor to make sure that their views are heard. But current government leaders say they still aren't buying their arguments. Yesterday, State Senator Lyndall Hume of Oakland City said that lowering the speed limit for trucks to 55 was a mistake, and he would sponsor a bill in the next session to raise it back to 65. But it isn't likely to get a warm reception. House Speaker Paul Manweiler said today that 55 is reasonable and that lawmakers will be especially unlikely to give in to truckers because of their convoys and truck stop boycotts. Governor Orr also questioned the Hume proposal.
Well, that makes no sense at all. The House did act upon a potential amendment to the bill that finally was passed to bring the speed limit back up to 65, and it was turned down by about 4-1 vote on a bipartisan basis. I don't know what Senator Hume thinks he's doing. I think he may be seeking a headline or something of that kind, because it isn't going to do the slightest bit of good.
We're with Dale Sommers, better known as the Truckin Bozo from WLW Radio in Cincinnati. Dale, that does not sound real conciliatory.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all, but I fully expect that. The attitude that has been taken so far on this situation, and the boycott still continues until somebody says that something's going to change. And our belief was, and still is, that if we apply pressure through the truck stop operators who are citizens of Indiana, small business people, they will, together along with NAPTA, get this situation resolved eventually.
Government leaders here say Indiana is being picked on, that the speed limit here is the same as it is in Ohio, your own state, where you're not organizing convoys, Illinois, Michigan, yet you're singling out Indiana.
They continue to come up with the same dialogue and rhetoric day in and day out. I wish they would come up with something new to offer to the public other than the fact that the speed limits. This is not only the speed issue, it's taxes and just a general consensus of the lawmakers in the state to heck with truckers.
Okay, thank you, Dale Sommers from WLW Radio. They're going to be meeting, hopefully, with the two candidates for governor. If they can come up with an agreement, the boycott might end. Norman Cox with a live report.